On Thursday evening, the Europa League returns with Man United travelling over to Bruges to face Club Brugge in the 5:55 kickoff. Club Brugge actually in decent enough form. They've only lost one of the last 14 games. That one defeat was in the Champions League against Real Madrid, a narrow defeat there. They actually got a 2-2 draw in the Bernabeu earlier on in the Champions League this season. So decent pedigree against some of the better sides, particularly away from home. That's certainly something that's been with them. Lost narrowly against PSG 1-0 as well, and they put in a good performance in that game. They're 9 points clear in the Belgian league, so they're going to go on and win that. So that's not a problem for them now this season. So it'll be interesting to see how Man United approach this game, because these are a tricky side, a dangerous side with a lot of youth and pace in the team throughout. So it'll be interesting to see what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does in setting up his side, because he's used the Europa League throughout this season to blood young players, to give them game time, to get them going. That's certainly something that's worked in Mason Greenwood's favour. If you're looking amongst the goals, Mason Greenwood has 4 Europa League goals himself this season. So he's certainly one that you'd be looking at to be scoring at any time. He might not necessarily start this game. Anthony Martial, he has two goals in 3 Europa League appearances, and of course he scored against Chelsea on Monday evening, so he's in decent form. Martial looks to me like the best bet for United for the first goal scorer. I think United will go there with a bit of a defensive mindset, come away from Club Bruges with a decent result, a draw. Even a narrow loss might suit them as well in this game. I think Man United will be there. I think certainly under the goal suits me. I think they'll go over there and just try to contain for long spells, and I think the onus will be on Club Brugge to come and open Man United up, and I think it'll suit United with a little bit of pace that they've got within their side. I think United will score. Both teams to score looks a good bet to me. I just fancy a draw in it. I just can't see Club Brugge going and blowing Man United away, and I can't see United doing the same to Brugge. So I just think United here will be content with a point, or a draw away from home. And I think they'll be quite happy to go back to Old Trafford for the second leg in a decent enough position. A draw here, that's the only thing that I'd see here. And I think that United will be quite happy with that.